Alright, so it's displaying in landscape even though it's not saying it's displaying in landscape. Alright, so it's displaying in landscape even though it's not saying it's displaying in landscape. Or showing it on my phone. Alright. Or showing it on my phone. Alright. Hey, Skill. Well, I got to turn the volume down on this because that's distracting. Alright, alright. So now that volume's off. So I can see Skill and Luck in there. And there's a lag. And so now I won't hear that. Alright, how you doing? How you doing, brother? Alright, so I'm going to try a recovery. So we just did session 18 and we made our 125. I'm going to try a recovery. So I'm going to do it at the $250 level. So instead of the $25 level, which I normally play it at, I'm going to play it at the $250. And to do that, we need to add a 0 to our bankroll. So that's $5,000. All right, so there's 2,500. And then what do we have? 1,500. And then 1,800 in black, 200 in green. All right, so that is 25, 3,000, 4,000. That's 500, 800, and $5,000. All right, so let's try $250 level at $5,000. Oh, we got Skill. You have an echo because of YouTube. All good now. Have you heard the newest strategy? Your newest strategy? No, I haven't. What's your newest strategy? I've been rolling this one out with kind of with my blinders on, not really looking at anybody else, trying to get enough sessions to see whether I want to play it, continue to play it live. All right, so 250 is our DP, and let's roll it out. What's your new strategy? All right, 6 is the point, so we're on the 6. Is it a dark side, a light side, a hybrid? What is it? 7 out. All right, so that's going to pay us $250. We'll take that back. We got a new shooter. Coming out, 8, 628. All right, so we're on the 8. 9, neater. So with this one, since it's just a recovery, I'm looking for 2 or 3 units positive, and then I'll call it. All right, so there's 8, so we're back to even, so we're going to lose that 250. Same shooter coming out. Come out 7, so now we're down 250. And what do I want to do? I'm going to give back a 500 chip, take 250. All right. Still coming out. Spinner. Ah, bastard. Come out 7. All right, so we're going to lose another 250. So now we're down 500. Coming out. Come out 7 again. Holy crap. Down 750. $15. All right, so we got a 3 crap, so we'll get 250 of that back. Coming out. Still down 500. Another 3 craps. So we'll get another 250 back. Still down 250. And we got an 8, 6-2. On the 8. Oh, 2 craps. 3 craps. 6, 5, 1. 4, ballerina. 7 out, 5, 2. All right. So it's going to be 250 back. I think that gets us close to even. Let's check. All right, so there's 5. There's 1,000. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 500, and that's 250, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we're right back to even. All right, so we got a new shooter coming out. 9, Neener. All right, on the 9. Point hit. Damn it. 250, down 250. Same shooter coming out. 4. All right. So we're on the 4, and we're going to do, that's 250, so it's a $500 lay odds. Here we go. All right. 135 DP, $9 yo, $4 horn. All right, let me finish this one up real quick. Hopefully finish this up real quick, or at least get back to even. 6, 4, 10, and then I'll start that one. 8. 2. 7 out, 4, 3. All right. So it's going to pay us 500. 250 on our 500 and 250 flat. All right, so let's see what we got. And then we'll roll yours out and see how that looks. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there's our 5,000. So we made 250. All right, so we're up 250. That's fine. All right, so I'm going to start over. What size bankroll, Scale, for a $15 table? What size bankroll would you use? Oh, now you're getting too complicated on me. $2,500 bankroll? All right, let's try it. All right, so we want, and what are the denominations? 135, so $2,500. All right, so there's 500 in green. We'll do another, there's 1,000 in green, and we'll take back 100. All right, 4 greens, and we'll make that 100 in red. All right, so that's 1,000 there, and you said 25, 2,000, 500, 2,500. All right, there's our bankroll. We'll use these die. All right, and then it's going to be 135 DP, 135. All right, so one. Actually, I should probably get some black chips, right? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we'll put that 500 back. All right, so 135 DP, $9 yo. I guess I need 20 bucks in white too. All right. All right, there's our white. All right, so $9 yo. And $4 horn. Okay, is that right? 135 DP, $9 yo, $4 horn. Then after the first roll, after the point's established, all right, so let's roll, let's come out. All right, so we're not hedging the 7 at all. We're only hedging the 11. All right, and we got the 11. Okay, so what's that going to pay? Ooh, so it's $12 on the 11, right? Because I got a $4 horn. 12. What is that? 12 times 11. 132. So that's going to pay me 132. And I lose my 135. So I owe $3. Is that right? All right, so 12 times 15. Oh, 12 times 15. 180. Oh, okay. Is that right? No, it's not 12. It's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times 15, right? Because and one of these goes towards that 11. So we had 9, so we had 10. So it's going to pay me 150. All right, so that pays me 150. I got 135. All right, so I net $15. 15, yep. $15, but then I lose the other 3. All right, so I lose 3 on the horn. So I net 15 less the 3, I net $12. And I stay up? No. What did you say, $1? 15 to the 1. All right, so it's 10, so it's 10 times. So I make 150, but then does this all stay up? No, the only thing that stays up is what I won. So the 3 would come down and the 10 would stay up, right? So I'm going to get 15 less the 3, so I'm going to get net $12, and then I stay up with the whole thing. Is that right? $12? Yeah. All right, so I'm just going to take $12. I think that's the net win on that from the 150. So 150 less 135 leaves me 15, and I have to go back up for the 3, so that's $12 is what I net. Okay, so we're back rolling, coming out. All right, here we go. And we got a 7 this time. So 7's just a total wipeout then, because there's no hedge on the 7, right? No hedge on the 7, so we're going to lose our don't pass. We're going to lose our horn and our yo. We would lose all of that. 7's the killer. Yes, sir. All right, well, we see a lot of 7s on the come out. All right, so 135 again. And then 9 on the yo and 4 on the horn. All right, so we're all set up. All right, so we got one loser. We're still trying to come out. Hey, I'm just following your strategy. I'm not making any changes to it. 5, 4, 9. All right, so now we made it past the come out. This is going to come down. Going to lose that. All right. And so now you said once we're out, then we $45 buy the 4 and 10. Am I buying them for $45 each and $60 each on the 6 and 8? And $72 each on the 5 and 9 excluding the point? Or am I splitting them? See, this is too complicated for me. I would have a hard time with this one. Each. All right. All right, so $45 buy the 4 and 10. All right, so that's 45. So that's 20. 45. And that's a buy. 45. That's a buy. And then the 6 and 8 was $60 each. Alright, so we got 60. Damn, you're using the whole frickin', that's all my nickels. Alright, and then 72 on the 5, you said? 72 on the 5. Alright, so we'll do, alright, need some more nickels. Alright, so that goes back 50, 60, 72 on the 5. Alright. Alright, so that's all set up. And then what do we do? Are we rolling until a 7? What are we doing? Alright, going across, excluding a point. Going across and then regress to the table minimum and nullify the point by buying it or placing it with whatever. So when am I regressing? After one hit? After multiple hits? What am I doing? When am I regressing? After one hit. Okay. All right, let's see. Oops. All right, so we got a 12, nothing. Six. All right. So $60 6 is going to pay 70. All right, so we're going to get 70. We'll take it out of our losing stack here. So we got 25. There's 15. All right, and there's 25. So there's that. Let's get change for this. All right. So what do we say? 70. It's going to pay 70, right? All right. So there's 70. So we get 70 back, and this stays out here because this is still in our losing money. So we're going to get 70. Okay. And then we're going to take all this down to the table minimum at this point. So we're a $15 table. And we're going to take our buy back on that. And we're going to go $18, $15 on the 5. Holy crap, this is a lot of work. All right, and then it's going to be $18, 6 and 8. All right, and then $15, 10. And then you're saying you want to nullify the point with a $100 place bet. So the point of that is, so if we hit the point now, we would lose our 135. I mean, we can take the don't pass down to a table minimum. We don't have to leave it out there if you don't want to leave it out there. So if we hit the point of 9, what is $100 pay on the 9? Yes, table minimums. Everything is paid for. We made $70. So we got 30, 45, 60, 75, 70, $81 out there. And we made 70. Plus the 12, 82, but that was independent, right? We got 30, 60, 75, plus the 6, $81. $81 at risk on the numbers. And obviously if we hit the 9, we're going to lose the 135, and we'll get paid whatever the 9 pays on the, what does the 9 pay at 100? $100 is going to pay 140. So that basically covers our, so if we get hit, we're going to get paid 140, which is going to cover our don't pass at 135. And if we get hit on, and so you're just hoping to hit these numbers, the other exposed numbers, is that what you're thinking is? Yeah, it pays 140. Yeah, I got that. All right. So now we just roll it out to a 7, I guess, right? 2 craps. Nothing. 3 craps. Nothing. 6. All right. So 18 is going to pay us 21. And I'm assuming we're just going to collect that. All right. So we'll take it out of this pile. So we'll take the 25 and we'll pay. I don't even have any flipping singles left. All right. So we'll get more change. 20. There's 25, and it's going to pay us 21. All right. So 21 back in our rack. I don't know how you guys do these. These are too damn complicated. Yep, roll out and make money. Here we go. Obviously, it's my first time, so it's going to be a bit. All right, so 7 out. All right, so we're going to lose all of this. We're going to lose, I shouldn't put it there. That was 60. All right. That was 30. All right, so there's 30, so that's going to go there. We're going to lose this, all of this. We're going to lose 100. We're going to lose this. All right, and we're off, and then we're going to get paid 135. So 125, 35. All right, so in that one hand, we got, there's 25, 50, 75, 100, 105, 110, 115, $116 we lost on that one hand. Is that right? But we already lowered them to the table minimum, $15. Can't lower them any further than that. We can take them down, but we can't lower them anymore. So for all of that movement, I mean, that was not great, right? $116 loss on that hand. You lost because of the come out 7. Yeah, but dude, I see a lot of come out 7s. I get my freaking clock clean with those come out 7s. There ain't no avoiding those. You know, in real life, no way. That's why, you know, I was doing the lay 4 to try to hedge them before, and you know that you get a few of the hedge numbers, and you know that kills you too. But yeah, no, those come out 7s. I tell you, man, I cannot believe how many of those things you see, and you see a lot of them. Maybe you don't where you play, but in real life, I see a lot of them. Yeah, this is just too much, too complicated for me. I'll go watch your channel and watch you roll it out yourself so I can get a better understanding, because that's just too, for me, it's just too complicated, too many moving parts. And obviously for that one demonstration, you know, because we hit the 7, but I can't tell you how many damn times that 7 comes out. It is it is a bugaboo, you know, and I don't think there's no way around it. I mean, you can, like I said, you can try to hedge it, but I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible and profitable. All right, so I was up 250 on my $5,000 bankroll. All right, I'm just going to go back to session 19. Let's go back. I'm going to go back and just roll out session 19 at the $500 level. All right, so there's 500 in green. No, it doesn't matter what I pick anyway. All right, I'm going to put my lammers in there. So I'm looking for 5 units. Very simple, 5 units. I'm doing a flat $25 DP, and I'm only putting lay odds on the 4 and 10. That's it. I mean, that's about as simple as it gets. All right, 6, 4, 2, 6. All right, so we're on the 6. Here we go. And we got a 9. Yeah, those come out 7s. I can't, I mean, I get hit with a 7, 7, 11, 7. It's like, it's freaking, my head is spinning. 12, 5. So I just don't like spreading out like that and exposing myself to the 7. 7 out. All right, so that's a winner for us. So that's a quarter. New shooter. Coming out. 3 craps, winner. Up 50 bucks. Coming out. 8. Point is 8. On the 8. 7 out. 6, 1. All right. Off the 8. $75. If I was in a casino, I'd start considering walking right there. All right. And we got a new shooter. Take those. Here we go. Coming out. 8 again. Weak number, but let's see if we can get a 7. 6. 10. 10. 5. 7 out, 61. All right, so we're up 100 right there. New shooter. Only looking for 125. One more unit coming out. 10 down at the end. All right, so we got an opportunity on the 10. Going to use lay odds of $50. Here we go. Got a 12, boxcars. See if we can get it. And we got a 9, Neener. And we got a 12, boxcars again. 6. 8. 4. Come on, looking for big red. Don't turn this into a hand now. 4. 8. No system is perfect. No, that's right. Absolutely right. Every system has holes. Every system wins and every system loses. There's no question about that. This one loses on a bunch of come out 7s and a bunch of come out 11s or a bunch of points hit. I mean, there's no 5, 4, 9. And that's where I get my clock clean. But luckily, it doesn't happen that often, and so I have a lot more a lot more winning sessions than I do losing. That was a 4, and there's our 5, 2, 7 out. So for me, that's the end of the session, right? So that's going to pay us 50. 25 on our $50 lay odds, $25 flat. So we got our 500 back in the rack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all green. And here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's $150 up on session 19. So that's session 19 plus 150. All right. So, and then I would walk. I would go take a break and come back and do it again. Yeah, no problem. I like trying different strategies, but some of them just they hurt my head. You know, I just have a hard time. I need to understand, you know, what the objective is, and then I need to, you know, obviously do like we did. And we can try it again right now and just see how it goes. Let's try another one. All right, we'll do another one of your skill. All right, so 2,500 again. So let's do 2,500. And you said it was a $2,500 bankroll. So we'll put that 1,000 back. So there's 15. There's that would be 25 right there. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1,000. So then we'll take back 200, and we'll go 100 in green, and and then we'll do 100 in red. Right there, less 20, and we'll take that in white, dollar chips. All right, here we go. Let's try it. Let's roll yours out again. Just see how we do in another hand. Because one hand is certainly not enough to make any kind of determination. No, I get no qualms about that whatsoever. Just the complexity of it, keeping track of everything, the you know, all the moving parts. It's a lot of shit going on there. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 8 there, 9, and that was 80 and 20. So there's 1,000, 2,000, 2,500. All right, so there's our bankroll. Here we go. All right, so it was 135. 135 DP. It was a $9 yo. $9 yo. $4 horn. Here we go. Coming out. Read above. Thanks for trying it out. Read above about the theory. The theory is to establish a point, go across at a higher level that will pay for the lower level of the across. Okay, establish a point and then go across at a higher level that will pay for the lower level of the across. Okay, and we said the across was going to be at the minimum, at a $15 table minimum, it was 30 at the table minimum levels, right? 30, 60, and then one of the numbers is going to be off, so it's hard to, I don't know exactly what it was, but it was 100 and something, right? All right, here we go, coming out. 6, all right, so that worked out okay that time. So we're on the 6. We're going to lose this. Put that there. All right, and now we're going to go out for the big numbers again, and those were, all right, that was 45, 60, and 72. All right, so 45, 60, oh geez, now I need some more green. 60, 60 on here, and only on one of them, right? All right, 60, and then 72. Yeah, I definitely didn't get the right proportion of colors. All right, 50, 65, All right, now I need some more red. All right, so there's 70, 50, 60, 70, 2, 2, 2. Oh, man. All right, so now everything's set up. Now we're looking for one hit. Oh, hit the damn chips again. 6, all right. So 60 is going to pay us 70. All right, and so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we're going to get 60, 70. All right, so that comes back to us. And then we're going to reset to table minimums. So that's 15. And those were by, but yeah, 15, 15, 15, 15. It's a lot of moving parts. And then this is going to be 18. All right, so we got, there's 15, 16, 17, 18. All right. Now everybody's set up. All this goes back in our rack. And the dealers are giving us a stink eye because they're having to do their job. All right. Now we just run it out. So we're already up, right? So without hitting that come out 7. Oh, and you said I want to hedge that don't pass with $100 on the 6. No, it wasn't. Would it be 100 on the 6? It wouldn't be 100, right? So I'm just trying to cover the 135. So on a 6 and 8 to cover the 135, I need 120. All right, so I need to go out for 120, which will pay me 140. Right, just like that. 120, yep, got it. Okay. All right, now we're rolling and we're hoping we're going to hit a bunch of other points other than the 6. And we hit the 6. All right, so that is going to, we're going to get paid 140. Well, we're going to lose the 135. Let's do it that way. We're going to lose the 135, but we're going to get paid 140. So we got a nickel on that, and our other bets are still out. So now I'm thinking those all come down and we reset and do it all over again, right? So we definitely made some money on that one. I don't remember how much we put in our rack. So we hit the 6, which paid 70, less what we had on the horn and the yo to start with, which was what, 13 bucks. And then we had 3 here, so that's 16 bucks. And then we made 70. So the difference between that and the $5, right? We made 75 in total. 75 in total, less what we lost on the initial horn and yo, plus this, 3 bucks. I don't know. You can have them at that level or reset all over. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a strategy, no question about that. But for me, you can see how much I'm struggling with it. It's like, that's a lot of different things, a lot of moving parts. And I envy the guys at the table. You know, there's guys at the table that are pressing, you know, and they know exactly what the levels are, exactly what the numbers are. And I'm just sitting there looking at them, you know, bewildered, going, how the heck do you learn all of that? I guess just from doing it more than anything. But yeah, that is crazy. I mean, I never have. that big of a bankroll anyway, and I guess I would play at a $5 table, but still, you know, conceptually it's the same, just the denominations are different, obviously. All right. I don't want to give myself too big of a headache on a Saturday. All right, so let me roll out. So that was 19. Let me roll out 20 on mine, just to get that in the book. All right, so there's 500. And we'll take those. Put my lammers in there so I can see where I'm at. All right, again, looking for 5 units. Here we go. $25 DP coming out. 8, 628. 5, fever. 7 out, 61. Winner. All right, so we got a new shooter coming out. Yeah, no problem. 8. Yeah, I'm always up for seeing something new. All right, so we're on the 8. 3 craps. 7 out. That's what we're looking for. Up 2 units, new shooter. 10 down at the end, puppy paws. All right, so we're on the 10. Opportunity, $50 in lay odds. Let's see if we can capitalize. 2 craps. Looking for big red. 9, neater. 11, yo. 6, crabs. Didn't mean to scare you. No, you didn't scare me. It just, you know, the complexity of some of these is just, it makes it's very challenging. I mean, it's, you know, once you play it, like, just like I'm doing here, you know, that was a 4. It becomes the muscle memory, you know, you just figure out, you know, what all the moves are and everything, and it just becomes second nature to you, which I'm sure that is for you. You know, for me, it's very clunky, and getting all the denomination, the colors right, you know, that's important so that you're not having to make change and fight back and forth with that. 5, 3, 2, 5. So that, you know, that's on me. That's just, you know, going through the motions. But having all those bets out there, it's just like keeping track of what's where. It's like 6, 1, 7 out. So that's the challenge for me. All right, so we got 25 on our 50 and 25 flat, so it's a $50 winner. $50 back in our rack. New shooter, so we're up 100 right there. Let's see if we can get one more. Coming out. 9, Neener. Neener from Pasadena. All right, here we go. Looking for big red. Big red. Nope, 6, 4, 2. Kissing cousins. Yo. Here we go. Coming out. Oh, rolling, not coming out, rolling. 6. Crabs. Looking for big red. 6. Easy. 2 craps. Bullets. Aces in both places. Completely understand it is complicated. And it's not complicated. To you, it's not complicated. I mean, I had this conversation with Dr. Don't Pass 1. You know, he does something, he's a dark side player, but then he adds the 6 and the 8, you know, for one hit or multiple hits. I don't remember what his is now. 3, 2, 5. And it just, you know, playing on the dark side and then going to the light side and keep, you know, to me, it didn't fit. You know, maybe I said it was complicated, just like I said yours was complicated. This is a 325, you know, so he latched onto that, and he gives me a dig all the time on that now. But for me, that one is nonsensical because of the both sides. And that if you're going to do dark side, stay dark side. If you're going to do light side, stay light. Or if you're going to do a hybrid, that was a 314, you know, start on one and then move to the other. But keeping them both, you know, like you did, you hedged your don't pass with that. So you basically became a light side system as soon as you did that. And that's okay, right? But otherwise, it hurts my head trying to keep the philosophy of what you're trying to accomplish. And then if you have all those bets out there working all the time, that is complex to me. But again, that's just me. You know, obviously, once you do it and you get the muscle memory, then it's not complicated, right? That's just normal. All right, that was an 8 square pair. Nine neater, point hit. All right, so we're going to lose that quarter. Same shooter coming out. 5 fever on the 5, and we got coming out. 8, 6, 2, 8. All right, so we're on 8. Looking for big red. We got a 9 neater. Nine again. Six, 5, 1. Ten. Puppy paws. 8 point hit. All right, same shooter coming out. Box cars, nothing. How about a 2 craps, 2 craps, 3 craps? There you go, 2 craps. Just gotta talk nice to the dice once in a while. All right, coming out. Yeah, it's definitely one's comfort level for sure. All right, 10 down in the end. All right, let's see if we can get lucky. We got an opportunity, $50 in lay odds on the 10. Rolling. Oh, flying dice. 4, other end. There we go. Yeah, you definitely have to match. 5-2, we're all through. Have to match your strategy to your personality, you know, and your tolerance levels and everything else. 100%. 100%. All right, so that's going to be a $50 winner. 25 on our 50, 25 flat. So there's our 100, and there's our 150, and there's our 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 500, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 150. All right, so session 120 is plus 150. Plus 150. All right, we're still down because I took that hit on 15 and 17, but we're back to our winning ways. So we'll see how it goes. Well, let me see what the total is for this. Actually, I got it on my spreadsheet. We were at like 1,000. We were still up 1,000 for the whole series through 20. So now we're up another 425. All right, so 1425. We're somewhere in that neighborhood. 1425, 1500, up through 20 sessions for this series. So anyway, this is Scott from Paradise Craps. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to go ahead and terminate the live stream. Thank you, Skill. There's a lot of that going. You got to stretch yourself and grow a little at your comfort level. I don't agree with that, because I'm very comfortable with this don't pass strategy. I'm very comfortable with the levels. It works for me. So at this point, I don't feel like I have to embrace different strategies, right? So, that's just kind of where I'm at. If I found something that I rolled out that clicked with me, and that's why I keep looking at different strategies, right? I'm not saying I'm closed off to any other strategy, but I don't feel like, I need to expand my horizons. And maybe I am expanding my horizons by trying other strategies. But unless it clicks, I mean, it really has to click and feel right and have a good level of profitability. And the way I verify that is on WinCraps, right? So I put the script in there, run it, and it has to have a pretty good winning percentage over a large sample size in order for me to say I even want to play it on the short game, right? You know what I mean? So there's a lot of that going on at the craps tables. Yeah, it's got to be good, right? Absolutely, yeah. It's got to match your personality. You got to match your risk level, your tolerance level. All of those things are key, because if you're not comfortable with it, it'll never work, right? Because if you're not comfortable with it, you're always going to be questioning, oh, well, that's not working, I got to switch, and that's disastrous, right? I don't think that ever works out in the long run, being able to be profitable if you're going to keep just switching, because there's so many bets out here that are not to the player's advantage, right? I mean, and so you can easily put yourself in a situation where the house has its edge, and it's going to exert that edge on you, and you're going to walk away a loser, right? So yeah, you have to have a very clear vision of what it is you're trying to do, what your win goal is. Like me, I will be totally happy if I can go to Vegas, live in Vegas, and have 2 or 3 sessions a day, and I can walk away with 125 or 150 per session. If I can do that 2-3 times a day, then I don't care on the days when I lose $500, because I still know at the end of the month I'm going to be up, right? And that's what I'm trying to prove here to myself through these 60 sessions. So anyway, thank you, Skill and Luck. Nice chatting with you, and good luck at the tables, brother. And I will go look at your YouTube channel and watch you rolling out what you explained to me. Thank you for explaining it to me. I do appreciate that. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Scott from Paradise Craps, out.